What's going on, guys? Seth here with the IMS Academy training video log. Got Nighthawk on the back, seatbelt position. That's that right arm of his over my shoulder, right across my neck. He's not too many steps away from getting the full rear naked choke. So you see what I did with my right arm immediately is I worked to get that underneath my armpit. So now he no longer has one of his arms threatening to strangle me. So I can work on shifting my shoulders to the mat and leg wrestling at the same time. There it is. I got one free already. Now I'm going to keep that knee up very tight. There's the switch. I scissor my legs through, so I've almost got my bottom leg out and free. There it is. Now Andrew's just across my waist, but he no longer has the dominant position that he started with 20 seconds ago. I'm almost looking for a double wrist lock, and I kept his knees pointed up there. You see that? As soon as he was starting to point his knees down, I just checked it. And in the up position, it's going to force him to stay on his back. I was able to take the top position. Now I'm working for a north-south. And he's pushing away at my hips with his arms. And I will get my feet very light and make him use his muscles, blow those shoulders up. Just make him use a little bit of gas. Anytime you're on top, use your weight. If you're 150 pounds, make yourself feel like 200 and make your opponent carry it. It's free. Andrew's just trying to catch something from the bottom. He's got my arm, but he didn't quite catch the triangle. And he's still not allowing me to get into an attack position. So he's being good defensive from the bottom. I'm trying to pin an arm here. I need to get my other arm free, my right arm. There it is. See the little bit of shakes up in the standing position? Oh, and I finished it with a standing guillotine. Andrew just got a little bit lazy there on the defense. He should have ejected or wrist fought immediately. And I was able to switch from that head arm position to not quite a high elbow, but pretty good. Anyhow, resuming, Nighthawk on the back again. Looking to clear the legs. Here it is. Look at the leg wrestling going on. I'm going to pick that ankle on the one side, clear my leg, and now I'm going to scissor through. It's a nice little escape. Oh, now I'm looking to go for a knee bar. Able to isolate the leg there. He has scrambled out, just taken away the angle that I needed to lock that knee, and it created a scramble. From that position, I took Andrew's back, and I'm actually picking his ankle here, and I've got the side control position. I'm underneath his armpit. We're going to resume back in frame so you don't have to watch in the mirror. All right, so if I'm holding that ankle, then I check the hip and step right over to mount. Andrew's looking to shrimp, and he needs to shrimp hard. There it is, to turn those knees and get him back in the fight. He's done a nice job. He needs to watch out for this arm triangle position, and he's doing a really good job of not allowing me to get my hooks in. Up until that happened there. So I've got hooks in, and I'm starting to work on Andrew's neck. But at the same time, Andrew is just working to keep his center or his back off center chest. And he was able to spin out of danger from the immediate rear naked choke. I'm going for an arm triangle here. I don't quite have his shoulders flat, so it's not going to work. Try and take the back position. Again, not full rear naked choke, but I'm putting just a little bit of pressure here. Almost like an arm triangle, but the angle's off, so I need to switch. There it is. I've cleared the arm. Again, he's hand fighting. He's trying to change the angle with his body. I'm looking to get a body triangle on the far side over here. Still hand fighting. Andrew's not doing enough to get out of here, though. I'm just trying to be relentless on my attacks. We're having a combination, though. We're in a little battle. Andrew's in a bad spot. And he's still fighting. The full body triangle's in. Up. That's getting bad for Andrew. And eventually I get him. It took like 6 moves in that position though. So he was doing a really good job of defending until it was too late. But you need to be diligent. Sometimes in those positions, it's quite tough. Thanks for watching, guys. IMS Academy. We are out.